In this video, I'm going to be breaking down the absolute best morning routine for a Forex trader, day trader, whatever you may be, with a ton of suggestions in this video. So if you do enjoy it, stick to the end. And if you are new, drop a like, drop a subscribe. It helps the channel. And without further ado, let's jump into the video. All right, so guys, I got tricked. I fell for the amazing motivational video on my homepage that wanted me to wake up at 4 a.m., start the day with 3 backflips, run to the gym barefoot, jump in the cold lake, do a backflip on the way out, and then hit the day. And if I wasn't doing that, I was not succeeding. I was a loser, right? And there's a ton of videos out there that are portraying this. And this relates not only to trading, guys, but obviously that's the niche here. And I'm going to relate it to how it impacted my morning routine and what my morning routine is now and how I think you guys should structure your morning routine. So if you guys if we rewind about a couple months ago, maybe longer, I have a video out on my new Forex day trader morning routine. And in that routine video, I was going to the gym right away at like 4:15 in the morning before I was even awake, not even because I wanted to or I thought it was going to benefit me, but because I was being told by, the culture right now, the hustle culture, that if I wasn't doing that, I wasn't succeeding and I wasn't maximizing my daily potential. I'm here to tell you that although it did feel amazing for a couple days, not the waking up part, that was brutal always. It was great short term, but long term, after a few months, it started to absolutely crush me. And just like the London video, it just didn't work for me. And if you guys don't know the London video, it's my last video. I'll link it at the end of this video. But it just started to wear me down daily. And by the time it hit 3 p.m., by the time it hit 4 p.m., I was absolutely exhausted. And it made such a difference it made such a negative difference in my life. The morning was great until it wasn't. It was great and a nice high from working out, but then as soon as I started trading and stuff, I started to get exhausted. I started to feel fatigued. I started to feel burnt out. And I was making a big deal in my head thinking, yeah, but if you're not doing this, you're not going to succeed because Timmy on YouTube or this person on YouTube whipped up a great motivational video that you have to do this. And I'm just here to tell you guys that I just don't find that to be true. The best Forex trader morning routine is the morning routine that fits you, that fits your lifestyle. You want to be thinking about it from a longevity perspective, right? You don't want to just wake up for a week and feel good, and then on week number 2, 3, 4, and 5, moving forward, you feel horrible. You want to have a morning routine where when you wake up, you have your small little ritual that you do. I don't want to say ritual because it sounds like something you need to depend on. As Forex traders, we obviously need to be ready, I would say about an hour before the charts, just to be fully awake and all that stuff. And within that hour, you are allowed to do whatever you want to get ready. And that simply could be waking up out of bed, kissing your girlfriend or boyfriend on the lips, getting a coffee in your hand, and getting ready for the morning. To me, that is my $1 million morning that I want to follow. There's no morning routine for me that is better than simply waking up, seeing the sunrise, grabbing a cup of coffee, talking with my girlfriend. As long as I've done that and I'm prepped and ready for the charts, then what else could you do? Yes, of course, you could wake up and go to the gym. Yes, of course, you could wake up and go for a walk. But labeling a one-size-fits-all morning routine that if you aren't following this, you aren't going to be successful is just silly in my opinion. And I'm here to tell you that I fell for it. And I was miserable for months because I was following this routine that I saw pop up on my homepage that I didn't question it. I didn't think maybe this isn't for me. I'm not a huge morning person. And don't get me wrong, I still wake up decently early, but my body responds a lot differently when I am waking up at 4 a.m. versus when I'm waking up at 6 a.m. And I don't trade till 8 a.m. So why am I waking up 4 hours before work? What is the point in that? I'm here to tell you that maybe for some of you, this is going to work. Maybe for some of you like me, it isn't going to work. But that's just the thing. You are going to find a morning routine that is going to work best for you. You are going to find a morning routine that you are able to apply on a daily basis that doesn't only bring results, but it also brings you happiness. I agree, we must win our morning, but our winning the morning doesn't mean we have to go turn into David Goggins in the morning and run shirtless in negative 200 degree Celsius weather and swim across Lake Ontario before you start trading. That doesn't have to happen in order for you to win your morning. Winning your morning is based on your criteria. It's based on what you think that can be, right? For someone, winning their morning might be running 10 miles in the morning before they jump on the charts. For another person like myself, that cup of coffee, that quality time with my girlfriend in the morning is enough to set me up for the day. And I'm grateful because that's what I've been realizing here. This is what I've been realizing on my journey this past year, this past 2 years that I've been sharing it on YouTube. It's so easy to fall for the extremes. It's so easy to fall for the thing that sounds amazing, right? At that time, and sounds like if it's easy, it must not be working. And I find it's so easy to fall into that trap that if it isn't extreme, it's not bringing any value to you. It's not making you grow. It's not making you better. When in reality, consistency is the name of the game, right? Just with trading, with going to the gym, with working hard, consistency is what brings results. You can start out the gate fast as anything, right? You can start out the gate doing this, but if you wear off, then what is the point? You're not going to find any results because the consistent effort, the consistent growth just doesn't happen. I'm going to quickly share what my morning routine is now and how it's impacted my daily life. I literally wake up now, guys, at 6:15 in the morning. I go start my coffee, I brush my teeth, I have a glass of water, right? I journal some things that I'm grateful for. And then all I do is have a great conversation with my girlfriend about what we're planning on achieving this day. And I just have my cup of coffee. Then I come over here and sit down. And my happiness has been incredible since I've been doing this. And guess what? The results on the charts are great too. And it's just amazing how it truly is amazing how we are so easy to try this or try that without any thought if it's gonna work for us, right? And again, I am glad that I tried it. And just like I talked about in my last video, if you want to attempt something, then do it. Because then you're able to come to a thesis on your own, right? You're able to come to a decision by yourself. But I'm just telling you all that you are doing enough. If you are simply waking up out of bed and motivated and driven, and you have your little routine that allows you to be set up for the day, then that's all that matters. You don't have to go hit the gym at 2 a.m. You don't have to go outside and run sprints before you jump on the charts. We all get 24 hours in a day. And it's what you do with those 24 hours that is gonna help you grow, right? It's what we do with the time that we're awake. Some people may stay up later and then wake up later. Some people may go to bed earlier and wake up earlier. But when you compare who's getting what done within that time period, it can be entirely different. The person who's waking up at 3 a.m. and going to the gym, but then going to bed at 7 at night, could be getting less done than the night owl who's up late at night grinding, and then they sleep in a little bit earlier or sleep in a little bit later, right? All you can really compare is who's getting the most done with the hours that they're awake, right? And I just really was excited to make this video because I had people asking me if I was doing this anymore, if I was still waking up at that time, and it just wasn't sustainable. And it wasn't sustainable for not only me, but my girlfriend also started to do it. She was waking up with me in the morning. We were going to the gym before work. And yes, that initial high when you left the gym was great. Just like any time of the day when you work out, you leave with that high knowing that you accomplished something. Your body feels great, but that high wears off. It wears off at 2 p.m. when you go to the gym at 1, and it wears off at 2 a.m. if you go to the gym at 1 a.m., right? It wears off. Doesn't matter what time it is. Find something that you can implement consistently that sets you up for the day. I know my girlfriend, for example, when she goes to the gym later at night at the end of her day, her lifts are better, she feels better. It's just easier to consistently execute on a daily basis. Whereas when we were waking up super early like that every single day, it started to take a toll on us both. And it's cool because she's an accountant, I'm a trader. It both impacted us later on in our days in our different fields, right? And it impacted us in the exact same way. So the point of this video is you are doing enough. You don't have to fall for the motivational video that's telling you you have to do 15 backflips in the morning, otherwise you're not going to succeed that day. All you have to do is find something that you can consistently execute on a daily basis that brings happiness, that brings results, and makes you feel better every single day, right? And it's going to be different for me. It's going to be different for you. It can be something as small as looking out, drinking your coffee at the sunrise, It can be something as small as enjoying your coffee with your significant other in the morning. Or it can be running a marathon in the morning before you jump on the charts. Like, it's going to be different for everyone. So don't fall for the blanket statements, question it, and then apply it to your own daily life, because everyone's different. Everyone has a different situation. Some people are great at waking up in the morning. Some people are great at staying up late at night. It all depends, right? Find what works for you and apply it. And I have a feeling you're going to have a great life. You're going to have a great day trading, working, whatever it may be, because win the morning, win your day. But winning the morning doesn't mean you have to become a Navy SEAL every morning. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this little rant video, because I got a ton of questions regarding this. And I'm very, very happy that we're posting 2 times a week, and the response has been insane. You guys are amazing, and I'm so grateful for you all. What do I say at the end of every single video? Let's be 1% better every single day. And I will see you guys on Wednesday. Take care.